Hi, I hope you all doing well. This is Marvin Preaching Sense. Just want to do a video on the latest of the H24. This is Herb Vives. This is the latest of the H24 line right here, and just want to kind of do a review on it. I like it. So I'll start off with that. Spoiler alert. I do enjoy it. I feel like, if you enjoy the H24 line, I think that this one is going to be a solid release. If you're looking for just one to get, that's tough. Well, let me talk about this one first. So this latest H24 Herb Vives, the bottle looks just like all the other ones, and I'm going to show you the other bottles. They look about the same. They are the same. This one has a little bit more of a green hue to it, and thus you're going to definitely, the notes here are, it opens up with these kind of an herbalness to it. Here it opens up with kind of these green herbal nuances to it. I have it sprayed on my left hand here. So it opens up with kind of this green, almost like a fresh cut grass type of vibe to it. That's the first thing, and it's really nice. I enjoy it. Then you're going to be hit right away with this pear accord. So you'll get this sweetness, like a fruitiness to it, and that's from the pear accord. And it's very fresh. Going to work perfect in the spring, perfect in the summer. Yeah, it's just a solid fragrance. I just think it's really good. I think because these are usually priced in that $50 to $80 range, I think you should wait till this one gets down into that range. I don't think it's worth paying over $100 for. I wouldn't say that, so don't run out and do that. Now, how does it compare to the other ones? The one right before that was the H24. This is the Parfum version right here, EDP. Yeah, this is the EDP. This right here was more of definitely a rich accord, and I have that on my other hand. So yeah, there's definitely a richness to this one. It opens up with more of a it gives a creamy coconut vibe when it opens up, and I don't think that accord is listed, but it's definitely, there's still some greenness to it, but not as much as the Herbes Vive. Yeah, not as much as that. This one is kind of that. There's some ambers in here. It kind of a throwback type of gives you a throwback type of vibe, but I would call this one a new school barbershop fragrance. And I think what you're going to see here with each of these, there's an improvement on each of these fragrances, right? Because in the first one, this is the EDT, which I did wear a lot when it first came out. There's kind of opens up with kind of this, there's kind of a banana type of smell to it. Some people don't like that. I got a lot of compliments on it. It, definitely has some sort of a metallic type of chords. There's an earthiness and a mineralness to it, and that is just kind of off-putting to some people. So I definitely would sample it. This one, they're in that $50 range, $60 range. You can see I don't have much left. I used a lot of it. I enjoyed it. It was easy to wear in the summer, definitely easy to wear in the spring. I wore it a lot when it first came out, but there's definitely just a freshness to it. It was an easy reach. And that's what I just enjoy. I enjoy those mineral nuances. So if you like fragrances like Ganymede, if you like those kind, which is a very mineral heavy type of a fragrance, and if you're into those kind, you'll be into these. If you like those throwbacks with a new school twist to it, you'll like this line. If you had to get one, I would either go with the latest one or the EDP. I would not suggest getting the EDT as your only pick if you just had to pick one. If you like more of those green and fruity, if that's more the vibe you're looking for, the latest one, Herb Vives is the one to go with. If you don't want to be super green, super fruity, then you would go with the H24, which has a little bit more warmth to it, but still has that deep, rich kind of a coconut creaminess to it, along with the same nuances that you would have received from the EDT. So that they definitely, you could tell they're in the same line, and that's kind of that's kind of my thoughts on it. So my main review was supposed to be on Herbes Vives, which is the latest H24. I think it was a solid one. I really look forward to wearing this in the spring and in the summer. I don't know about the longevity yet, so my guess is, with the H24 line, I would definitely need to reapply after 4 or 5 hours. They weren't long-lasting fragrances, which is okay, and I didn't expect them to last super long. In terms of the projection, I definitely would use a lot of sprays, but it would actually, the sillage was actually pretty good. People were able to kind of smell it when I walked in the room, but I also applied a lot, so keep that in mind. So these aren't beast mode fragrances at all, which usually that's the case with spring and summer fragrances for the most part anyways. So my overall thought is a solid release. I would wait until the price comes down. It's not worth paying, $100+ or anything like that. I don't think it's, that great, but it's solid release, solid 7 or 8 out of 10. If I had to give it a number, it was what I would say. So that's my thought. So I hope you all enjoyed this. This is Marvin Preaching Sense. If you enjoyed the videos, like and subscribe, and hope to catch you on the next video. I'm out.